What's up, everyone? It's Wolfman here. Today's date is July 31st, 2017, and we are once again here at Funspot here in Laconia. It's been about a year since, actually I think it's been exactly a year since I was last here. So what we'll do is we will show you exactly what's going on inside this place as far as a little bit of a walkthrough of one of the largest arcades in the world and go from there. So hope you guys enjoy. So as you can see, this place is open every day from 9 to 11, Saturday till midnight. Here is the first area of the actual arcade itself, if this thing can focus properly. There we go. So, as you can see right here, this is mostly a get-together room. As you can see, there's a mini golf course over there. And we have a few ticket redemption games here. Crank It, Wacky Ducks, Hat Trick, the classic Wonder Wheel, and Big Bass Wheel. It's hard to believe that game came out like 10 years ago almost. Of course, you have your ticket redemption center and your bathrooms. So here we go to some of the classic games. Buck Rogers, Atari Star Wars, Mappy, 1943. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, so someone will have to for me. Pandora's Palace. And Looping, I guess that's, I can't exactly tell. As you can see, we have the Fishbowl Frenzy redemption ticket game, I should say, right here. Of course, Ghostbusters. Oh, look, someone left their tickets there. Harpoon Lagoon, the ticket game. Smoke and Token. You have Space Invaders Frenzy, but this is not the one that gives out tickets. This is the one that actually has different levels that you have to beat, and basically just get the high score. It seems like there's two different variations of this game. There's the one that gives out tickets, and there's the other one where you just play for fun, pretty much. And that's what this one is. You have good old Crazy Taxi. Definitely a great game there. Afterburner from Sega. You have the giant Hercules pinball machine. And look at this. Go back to the 1930s for this one, for display only, because you can't play it because there's no flippers, as you can see. This is one of those where you just launch the ball and see how many points you can get, pretty much. Welcome to American Classic Arcade Museum. If we come back over here, as you can see, we have the Atari football game. And we have these two-player games that have a single TV where you can sit on either side, as you can see. Several games are turned off, it looks like. As you can see, a poster for Dragon's Lair, one of the classic games that I think they still have it here. Space Ace, A Fistful of Quarters, the movie, starring Billy Mitchell, aka Mr. Pac-Man King. Trivial Pursuit, Rescue Raider, Night Stalker, Mad Planets, Mini Golf, Gimme a Break, which is a pool game, Crossbow, Cheyenne, Chiller. Of course, you have the Neogeo, several games in one cabinet. This one, as you can see, Super Spy, Metal Slug, and Top Players Golf. So as we go into the next room, we have Ladybug, Cosmic Alien. Looks like that one's not working though. Cheeky Mouse. Nova 2001. Cosmic Avenger. Galaxy Wars. A lot of these games, as you can see, have been graciously donated. Snapjack. Gyrus. I remember playing that. Death Race. The original Computer Space, but this one looks like it's not working. It looks like it's frozen. Carnival. Crash. Frisky Tom. That looks like an interesting game. Of course, the classic Frogger. Pulsar or Pulsar, however you pronounce that. And Jump Bug. So now as we go into the next room, here we go. You definitely feel like you're taking a trip back in time with this area of the arcade, and this place does a very good job as far as making sure that these games are still working properly. It's a lot harder to get parts for these older games that break down, but this place definitely does a good job as far as maintaining a high level of integrity when it comes to classic arcades. So there we go. We have Pong doubles. I'll show you the pinball games.
Yep.
Kiss, Playboy, Xenon, Harlem Globetrotters, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Joker Poker, Paragon, Devil's Dare, Fireball, Pac-Man Pinball, Gorgar, if I'm saying that right, Black Knight, Black Knight 2000, F-14 Tomcat, Big Guns, Pinbot, High Speed, Grand Lizard. Now you go into the really old games here. Sky Kings, Sky Jump, Grand Slam, Time 2000, if I'm saying that right. You can see this one has double flippers on it, and then this one has another double flipper game, Middle Earth. Super Hang-On, Road Blasters, classic game there, Space Fury, of course the awesome Double Dragon game, the original one. Oh, look at this one, Cruisin' World, but only single player. But that was one of my favorite games growing up. I still play that down at Salisbury Beach every now and then. Cruisin' USA. Sega Choplifter, Pole Position. Pole Position 2. Monaco GP, classic game there. Sega Turbo. Fire Truck. Spy Hunter. Star Trek. Galaxian. Classic Galaga. Galaga 88. Max RPM. Star Castle. Another classic, Asteroids, as you can see. Special Criminal Investigation, SCI. Super Zaxxon. Elevator Action. Robot Bowl. Red Alert. Space Zap. Track and Field. Another classic game, Spectre, Eagle, Tag Team Wrestling, Alien Syndrome, Seawolf, Gunfight, Espiel, if I'm saying it right, Canyon Bomber, Tank without the A, number 3, Cliffhanger, that one's not working, Hit the Ice from Williams. Now if we go back this way, and basically I'll show you some other ones. Domino Man, of course Miss Pac-Man, Junior Pac-Man, and regular Pac-Man, Robotron, Pac-Mania, Konami Kicker, the Glob, of course the original Pong, and then if we come back over here, oh, I didn't even notice they have an awesome Dig Dug poster. Then again, they probably gonna have a lot of posters for a lot of the classic games. Mousetrap, Lemons, if I'm saying that right, or Lemons. ROM Star, Punch Out, Play Choice 10, the classic Super Mario Brothers. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that one. Mr. Do, Dr. Mario, Circus Charlie, and of course, Donkey Kong, aka one of the most famous machines at this arcade right here. Donkey Kong 2.
Elevator action.
Now we're talking. Oh, I love it. Do they like to guess who's 5 versus 5?
Renegade.
Will, Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong Jr.
Will,
Rampage, that's a good classic game. Tunnel Hunt. It's definitely pretty cool to see families come here, and it definitely is unusual to see youngsters be into like these classic games, but that's cool as far as the classic arcades still having that nostalgic feel as far as people still wanting to play them. The real Ghostbusters, of course, one of my all-time favorite games, Tron, but it's broken. Oh, that's disappointing, because that was one of my favorite games to play at the arcade. Flower, Pango. You know what? I'm gonna actually go through this down the center here, see if I can show everything. Zaxxon, Pango, Chase HQ, Jack Tiger, Wonder Boy, Phoenix, Bank Panic, the original Mario Brothers. If I can, I'm not even gonna. Gappius, I think is that how you pronounce it? Solar Fox, Russian Attack, Lost Tomb, Turbo Outrun, or Outrun Turbo. I don't know exactly how that you pronounce that one. Into which order, anyways. Super Cobra, Frenzy, Astro Invader, The End, Venture, Wacko, Heavy Barrel. One of my all-time favorite games, Arkanoid, right here. Buggy Challenge, though this one's not working. Berserk, Amadar, if I'm saying it right, Strategy, and Contra. You can see right there. Wizard of War, another classic Qbert. Satan's Hollow, if I'm saying it right? Yeah, Satan's Hollow. Burger Time. Smash TV. The Main Event. The wrestling game. Stargate. Super Pac-Man. Paperboy. Donkey Kong 3. Mr. Do's Wild Ride. Stalker. 0 Hour, if I'm saying right. Hyper Sports. I'm not even going to pronounce that last game. Someone can pronounce that for me. Crazy Kong. Timber. Armored Car. Popeye. Speed Buggy, I should say. I almost said Bucky. Iron Horse. Astro Blaster. We come back here. Joust. Operation Wolf, another classic game right there. Stun Runner. Space Harrier. And then, of course, look at this one. Hit the Bear. The classic shooting game, it looks like. Come back this way. We've almost made a full circle here as far as all the arcade games go. Indy 4, but this one's broken. Gauntlet. Gauntlet 2. Now let's go back over here. Williams Defender. This is one of my favorites. Rally X. That's a classic. Moon Patrol. I'm not going to try to pronounce that one. Cine Star, I guess. Joust 2. Survival of the Fittest. Zarian. Video Pinball. The original classic Space Invaders. Skydiver. Depth Charge. Head On. Apply directly to the forehead. I'm just kidding. Sega Quartet. Now as we come back full circle, we only have one more row here. Xenophobe. So we'll go start from the beginning over here. Ikari Warriors, as you can see. Jailbreak. And if we actually come back over here to start back at this area, APB. Jailbreak, Life Force, Forgotten Worlds, Breakthrough, Classic Kung Fu Master, Commando, Huyen, Rescue, Radical Radial, Crawl, Bandito, if I'm saying that right. Space Dungeon, Zurion. Wow, that game is loud. Xevious, if I'm saying that one right. Cloak and Dagger, Classic Millipede, Alpine Ski, Jungle Hunt, Frontline, Moon Shuttle, Atari Food Fight, Kangaroo, another great game, Centipede, Dig Dug, that's one of my all-time favorites, Superbug, the classic Missile Command, Liberator. The final ones that we have here, as you can see, Crazy Climber and Zarzon. And then if we come back over here, the final row, we have Sprint 2, actually. Warlords. I used to play that growing up with the Atari 2600. Crystal Castles. Tetris. Another great game right there. Asteroids Deluxe. Quantum. The Pit. Atari Star Wars. The Adventure of Major Havoc. Space Duel. Gravatar. Black Widow. The Wiz. 720, if I'm saying right. Dragon Spirit. Rolling Thunder. Final Lap. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Marble Madness. That's a good game, but unfortunately it's not working. Looney Tunes and the Roadrunner. And Zybots. So, unless I missed something, I think I got every game on this area. So this is where you're really taking a step back in time as far as classic video games go. So now we're going to be going downstairs and seeing what we got from there. So let's go. Alright, so now we're on the middle floor of the actual arcade. There is the entrance up there that we came in through earlier. So now we're going to start at the very end here, which is the bowling alley. So you have some vending machines right here and some tables to sit on. This house is a mixed house. It has 10 lanes that are 10-pin, and it has 10 lanes that are candlepin as far as the types of bowling that they have here. You have a bar right here. D.A. Long Tavern, which has a couple games aside like Pac-Man Plus and Tapper. And as you can see, you have a couple dartboard areas as well. So, people bowling, I just bowled myself a little bit. The calendar for the bowling alley. You have leagues as far as people bowling here. These are the actual coin pushers that actually give out tokens. So if you actually get coins to follow, you actually, well, these ones don't. These ones get tickets, but there are other coin pushers that do give out tokens, I should say. This one is Monopoly. Then you have a few games over here. Triple play. You have the old school video poker games. Photo booth. Golden Tee 2003. The bathrooms and lockers, as you can see. You also have a pro shop here as far as being able to buy pretty good equipment. Slot machines, but these ones, unlike the ones that I've shown you guys at Hampton Beach and Salisbury Beach, as far as like what they have, well, I really haven't shown the ones down at Salisbury Beach, I should say, but they're not that much different compared to Hampton Beach. But the thing is that these ones you can't actually stop on your own. You can only bet, and then basically, so they're kind of like Vegas slot machines where they just stop on their own, and you just got to get kind of lucky. Colorama, Smoke and Token, and Wonder Wheel. As far as the slot machines down at Hampton Beach, Salisbury Beach, and other arcades like Canby Lake Park, those ones you can actually all stop on your own and win a lot of tickets, but those is just a game of chance as far as what you can do. Party area, Crank It, and of course you have another Harpoon Lagoon with a video screen. Token area, as you can see, which you actually get a pretty good deal if you pay $20, because you basically get $5 extra worth of tokens. President Reagan. Here's the ride area for the youngsters. Then you have a couple other games here. Photo booths, kiddie rides, and stuff like that. You have a couple ticket games over here as far as what you have. Wacky Gator, Spider Stompin', Whack-A-Mole, Clown Roll Down, Quackers, that game. Game where you throw the balls into the trash bins. SpongeBob, you have Frogger, Strike It, Rich. I've seen that at Dave & Buster's. Up here is the stairway, the middle stairway that leads right up to the classic area that we were just at before. You have Candy Pusher games. As you can see, American Restoration. It's one of the machines that was on that actual show. You got bathrooms, you got other old school games over here. like baseball and mini bowling, it looks like, and more kiddie rides. Then you come over here, you got claw machines, Batman and Superman. You got The Simpsons, the classic video game. You got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Off-Road, Lethal Enforcers, Tippin' Blocks, Slam-A-Winners, Stacker. Not really many good prizes though in that Stacker machine. Claw machine here, NBA Jam, but that one's broken. Captain America, the new Walking Dead video game that just came out this year, or I think it came out last year, I can't remember, but one of the newer games anyways. Red Hot, that game's been out for quite a while. Wonder Wheel, you got several of them. Got a couple of smoking tokens. Patty cakes. Then you got some more classic pinballs like Superman, Monopoly. Looks like the display on that's frozen. Funhouse, a great game. One of my all-time favorites, Cyclone. I want to get one of those machines myself. That's my all-time favorite. That's probably my all-time favorite pinball game. I grew up playing that one. Of course, the popular Addams Family, Jokers, and someone lost to pinball on that. Time Crisis 3, Star Wars Trilogy Arcade, Jurassic Park, the Pink Panther coin pusher game, Wheel Deal Extreme, Cyclone, Let's Go Jungle, Big Bass Wheel, Terminator Judgment Day and Terminator Salvation, Sega Outrun, Monster Drop, Wheel Deal, the original one, and join the fun club. And of course you have ticket eaters here, it looks like. And then we go downstairs to the very bottom level. So here we go. So here we are on the bottom level of the arcade itself. So quick run through of this place, this area. You have air hockey. You have Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2, and Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate. The new Daytona Championship, well, Daytona USA Championship Edition, I should say. I grew up playing Daytona USA. That was one of my all-time favorite racing games. It was pretty awesome that they actually have the newer version of that here. I was playing it like crazy earlier. It's pretty fun. I definitely recommend playing that one. Big Bass Wheel right here, as you can see. This is the smaller one. As you can see, Shoot the Bear on American Restoration. Its own area that they have for this actual game that was shown on the History Channel. So then you come further over here. After Big Bass Wheel on the other side, you have Dizzy Chicken, where you can win up to 2,500 tickets, as you can see right there. Another Big Bass Wheel, the smaller one. More slot machines. Again, you can't stop them on your own. As you can see, they stop on their own right there. You can't stop, you can't, they're not skill-based, they're just a game of luck. Skee ball. These ones don't have the 100-point slots though. So you can only score a max of 450. So you can see Strike It Rich again, another one. NASCAR racing, you have 4 of them right here. Another Monster Drop. Ticket eaters. And here's the prize area. Before we do that, oh yeah, more video poker games. Moeller Roller. Got a to get the bowling ball over the actual ramp and have it stay on the other side to win tickets. You got Bingarino and also Pokerino. You got the mini baseball games, but they're all broken. This is the little restaurant that they have here. This is pretty cool. But I think they're closed right now, so. Come outside here, as you can see. Looks like an obstacle course, giant obstacle course over there. Ice cream. And as we come back over here, you can see this is the prize redemption area. They have somewhat good prizes. I mean, I wouldn't say that they're the best prizes I've ever seen, but it's comparable to what you see at most other arcades anyways. Coin pushers where you actually win tokens if they actually drop through. Hat trick. And then we come full circle. And that's pretty much it, guys. So it's time to wrap up this video.